Hey guys, AngryMonkey here with another Boxuchan unboxing video. This is the August box. Have to think on what month it is right now because it just hit September. But anyway, this is the August box. For those who are wondering what this is an anime subscription service that sends you anime and anime merchandise to your house every month to add to your anime collection. This is different from pretty much every other anime box out there, and for those who have been on my channel for a while, you would know that. If you're new, well, don't forget to subscribe because there'll be more of these in the future. But anyway, this is different from Otaku Box and a lot of those other ones where you get a bunch of random junk that everybody gets, and it's stuff that you probably won't use or even care about, like, I don't know, a Dragon Ball Z shot glass and an Attack on Titan patch and I don't know, something like that. Like, who cares? This is different because based on how you fill out the survey, we'll build a custom-made box catered to you and your taste, which is what makes this one interesting. And plus, you actually get legitimate anime and merchandise, not bootlegged stuff. So yeah, while you could get a Dragon Ball Z shot glass from a Taku box, you're getting like Dragon Ball Z Season 1 in this, for example. Like there's a big difference in the quality of stuff. Alright, I think I've hyped up box enough. Let's go into what this is a little bit more. So first of all, go on the website, fill out a survey, and fill out the tier of box that you want, as well as filling out if you want our boy Elliot here, or if you want Claire to be on the front of your box. Last month, I actually got my very first Claire box, so I've got one of each, which is pretty cool, because I've never had a Claire box before. I was actually really confused when I got them. Like, I've never ordered a Claire box before, but I'm kind of excited to get one. But anyway, yeah, you can choose if you want Delinquent or Anime Girl. Yeah. You can also choose if you want a standard box. This is a standard box, which gets you a full series or a full season 1 if it's a longer show, as well as 2 additional items, which could be, say, a figure in a manga, or a movie and a plushie, or whatever that combination looks like. We'll go over the survey in a few minutes. There's also the deluxe box, which gets you not 1 full series, but 2 full series in mounted length. Within reason, don't expect Dragon Ball Z or One Piece in your box. Maybe Season 1, but yeah, don't expect that as a full series in your box. But within reason, 2 complete series, as well as a guaranteed figure, unless you request otherwise, plus a 4th additional item, which, based on what I've gotten in the past, is usually 2 series plus a figure plus a manga, but I have gotten a 2nd figure before, I have gotten a 3rd series before. Again, it's all based on what Box throws together, what he has in his inventory of, hey, I think this person would really like this, so you'll get that in your next box, which is really cool. Now, usually I talk about the Bazaar option next. However, I am learning that the Bazaar box is being phased out. Now, if you're into Bazaar-like options, you can still message Box and be like, hey, if you come across hentai, he might throw some of that in your box. But don't expect that on a regular basis. It sounds like the Bazaar box is being phased out. Maybe the demand is too low. Maybe the supply is too low. I don't know what the reason is. But I have heard rumors of possible seasonal boxes, like a spooky box for October, or maybe a Christmassy box for December. I have no idea what that looks like, but I heard that's a possibility. Don't quote me on that. You have to ask the box man himself on that. But if a spooky box exists in October, I'm definitely interested. I like my spooky stuff. So yeah, that's basically what you can expect in this box, as far as like the tiers and everything. But the important thing is filling out the survey, and the survey helps Box pick out what types of anime that you like to watch, whether you're into shonen, action-adventure type stuff, or slice of life, rom-com, horror, mystery, thriller, sports anime. Lots of different options there. Check what you like, don't check what you don't like, and this will help build a custom-made box for you, like I said, for you specifically, and even if you and Jim Bob have the same taste in anime, you're going to get a different box because it all depends on what box has in his inventory. And I don't know, maybe he might like you more than Jim Bob. Maybe. Who knows? And think, I mean, Angry's pretty cool. Jim Bob's pretty cool, but I'm gonna give this to Angry. I think I like him a little bit more. That's a joke, but I'm just rambling on at this point. But yeah, that's how that works. Like I said, fill out the genres, and that will help Box build this thing catered specifically to you. You can also fill out if you prefer getting DVDs versus Blu-rays, or doesn't matter. Longer series versus shorter series, or doesn't matter. If you like getting movies or not. The other big important thing to make sure that you fill out in your survey is the anime merchandise, because everybody's got different taste on what they like to collect along with their anime. Figures is a big thing of mine, so there's usually, I say usually, there's almost always a figure in a box. There might have been like one case possibly where I didn't get a figure, but like 99% of the time there's going to be a figure in this box. But some people might not want a figure, and that's okay. But you can get figures, plushies, stickers and keychains, possibly a t-shirt if they have one in your size, video games, VHS tapes. You can get a bunch of different stuff in your box. Now, when it comes to video games, because I want to specify that, I'm not talking about Madden or Call of Duty or something like that. I'm talking about like a JRPG or a Naruto, Ninja Storm, Dragon Ball Z, Budokai kind of game. Like an anime type of game, whether it's actually from an anime or anime inspired, would be something that you get in your box. Like I got an imported Game Boy Color One Piece game that I got in one of my boxes. So that's what I mean by a potential video game. I don't have video games filled out on my thing because I've got Retro Game Treasure for video game stuff, and it would be too hard to update Box all the time of, hey, I got like 6 more retro games or something, and it'll be a mess. So I'm like, yeah, if you come across something different, unique, sure. Something that I probably have never seen before, sure. But I usually don't emphasize video games with Box. I have Retro Game Treasure for that. And conventions and stuff. I think that's all I have on that. So how about we zoom out and open the box. Okay. Well, I'm getting a slight spoiler of a figure. It's a blue-haired girl, that's all I know. I don't know who it is, though. But we'll look at that. Anyway, here is a survey. This explains what everything is that's in our box and why Box thinks it would be good for our anime collection. But I like to save the figure for last. Just a personal thing. Alright, I feel a manga. Ooh. So it's a light novel. Naruto's story. Uzumaki Naruto and the Spiral Destiny. Interesting. Naruto and Orochimaru together? That's a weird combination. So anyway, that is our first item, a Naruto thing. Okay, we got a DVD of Comic Party. Alright, we watched this, oh, this is the remake sequel. Okay. I've not seen this yet, but I've seen the original. The original was really good, and this is like a... Box, how did we describe this? It wasn't a sequel, but it also wasn't a remake, but it was kind of a remake. But I remember we watched the original, and I really enjoyed it, because it was basically talking about manga... like an aspiring manga writer entering the convention scene, and it's like the most accurate portrayal of a convention I've seen in an anime, where the people are weird, the people stink, like it is an accurate portrayal of what a thing. Like the only other anime I've seen that accurately portrays a convention was Midori Days, where there is like a convention episode, and I'm like, oh wow, this is accurate to a convention. So yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, we got chapter 1. This has the first 5 episodes, and then we got yeah, this is chapter 2 that has the next 4 episodes. And then this is obviously volume 3 with the final 4 episodes. Oh, okay. So there is stuff on the inside. So, yeah, we have that. We've got an interview with the Japanese voice actors. That's really cool. What's in this one? Okay, so yeah, all of these have interviews with the voice actors. That's really cool. And there you go. We got that one. And we got a figure. It says Celestial Vivi on it. But I don't know. I don't know who this is. Because obviously when I think of Vivi, I think of Princess Vivi from One Piece, but I know this isn't her. I mean, the silverish blue hair and the red eyes makes me think of Rei Ayanami from Evangelion, but it's not her either. But the brochure will explain who exactly this is. Alright. Okay, and there we go. So let's look at this now. Hey, it's that sequel to the show that we watched. Okay, so it is a sequel. I thought it was, but it also was like some weird indirect sequel where it doesn't... Like, apparently it doesn't quite match up to watch the original and then watch this in that way of being a sequel. But instead of him being in high school, he's in college, so that's what kind of makes it a sequel, because it's like the next step in his life, but there are like parallel events or something. I don't know. I'm probably like completely wrong on this, so I'll shut up. Here's a fun light novel story all about the big guy himself. Okay. Enjoy this cool figure of Noir from the sci-fi series Sensuality Noir. Okay, so that is... I saw that there. I wasn't sure if that was the brand of like that particular figure line or if that was the anime series. So yeah, that is the anime series, is that. Okay. Handpicked just for you. And you can go ahead and pause it here, but I do have that link in the description below. That is the Boxu website, so that way if you're like, oh, this box is really cool, I want a box for myself, then you can go on the website, fill out the survey, and buy a box, see if you like it. I also have a link to the Patreon, so that way if you do like this, or you just want to go ahead and get one every month, you can subscribe to the Patreon, so that way you're in line to get one every month. Or you can do both and get a box every month and an additional one. Like, I actually did that. I bought a deluxe for the month of September because there was the Labor Day sale. And I'm like, well, my birthday's in September, so I'm going to get my normal box, and I'll buy a deluxe box on top of that, so I'll have a double unboxing for September. Now, box might ship out the birthday box by itself. I know that's happened before. I know that sometimes I've gotten both of them together, and it's a double unboxing video. Either way is exciting. So if you want more anime unboxing goodness, subscribe and stay tuned, because there's going to be more of this in September. Now, before I go, like I said, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified for when another video comes out, like the ones I just mentioned, or if I actually do record a Let's Play thing. This is primarily a Let's Play channel, I just don't record a lot of Let's Plays because that's a lot of time that I don't have, whereas this is like a 20-minute video to record, and then like 20 minutes to edit, and it's done. Like, it's pretty simple to record a video like this, but if there's a Let's Play thing is a little bit more involved, but I'm hoping to get another video game series uploaded on the channel soon, once I have some time to do that, because I'm kind of itching to do another Let's Play recording. I haven't done that since May. Memorial Day weekend, pretty much. Yeah, it's been a while. Anyway, I've also got a Facebook page where I post these videos on there. It's just another way to interact with you guys. No big deal. Nobody ever really interacts with me on there, but it's an option for you anyway. I also have an Instagram that I mostly post video game related content, but who knows, maybe I'll post some crossover video game anime thing too. I don't know, but if you're into video game content, I basically pull a random game off my shelf, and I'll be like, oh, check it out, it's Final Fantasy VII, and like, here's the front, and there's the back, and then like, there's the discs and stuff, and talk about Final Fantasy VII. So if you're into something like that, follow me on Instagram. I haven't posted anything in almost a year, but that means I'm due to post something at some point. So if you're following me on there, then well, you're already ahead of everybody else, and you'd be like, oh, cool, Angry uploaded something onto Instagram. Cool, I'm going to like that, I'm going to share it, all that fun stuff. Most importantly is the Discord server that I am active on, and we talk about anime, video games, Pokemon, we post memes, we talk about nostalgia, a lot of fun stuff like that. All you gotta do is just say, hey, I want to join your Discord. I'll be like, alright, cool, here's an invite, and you can join our community of nerds where we have fun, hang out, nerd out, and, well, talk about everything I mentioned. Box also has a Discord as well, where we talk about anime, video games, post memes, stuff like that. And the fun thing is the anime watch night on Sundays. Right now we are going through Nichijou. That is the first time I've ever seen that show, and we've got 4 episodes left until we're done with that, which means next Sunday will be a new series. Basically, all of us anime watchers, we select an anime to put on the wheel, and the wheel decides our next show. Right now we're going through Slice of Life anime, and Nichijou is one of the wildest, not one of, it is the wildest Slice of Life anime I've ever seen. It's just balls to the wall insanity. It's great. But if you guys have a great Slice of Life show, buy a box, subscribe to Box, and join us on Sundays for Anime Watch Night, and you can put your name on the wheel as well. Not the movie Your Name. I mean, I guess that's kind of Slice of Life, but that's not what we're going for here. I'm talking about, like, your anime that you picked, you can put that on the wheel, and that could be the next pick. Alright guys, I think that's all I have to say, so thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day.